All right, people. I got an update for JPM. I like this stock for lower prices. Of course, listen to me. Again, people, I keep saying this. Confirmation is key. I don't care how bearish or bullish I am. Every plan has to confirm. I believe in my confirmation system more than anything else. Confirmation is key. Confirmation is key. All right, let's go forward now. JPM is set up to test 80 to 79 to 78. The May 1985 or 82 and a half puts are great to use. I will explain some facts not present in these boxes. That's right, people. Every single time I make a video, okay, these boxes, and I'm telling this to anybody. So anybody doesn't want to listen to everything I'm saying, that's too bad for them, okay? Because everything is important. And in market is a precision, okay? It's a precise thing, okay? It's not about guessing and hemming and hawing like most people doing. It's a precision instrument. You must be precise in what you want to do, and you have to have a solid plan of action. Okay, I don't skimp on nothing. All right, now JPM needs to break below 84 on some good action volume. Good action volume is 1.5 million on a 10-minute chart. Now, here's the thing, people. In this video, I'm going to have some instructions on the pivot point, okay? Because this has got to, if, for example, they open this below the 84, we'll say, you still got to need to watch and make sure that this isn't going to, trade above the pivot point. So you want to trade below the pivot point of the open. Okay, so the opening is the pivot point. If you want to understand about that pivot point, I'm going to have a video in this video to click on it, some new video, where I'm talking to you one-on-one. I take this thing very seriously, people. It's about making money. It's about following. It's about looking for what's in your favor. This is in favor of going lower, but it doesn't mean that it's going to go lower, right? It's in favor, right? I keep telling people this. Like, every time we assume something has to happen, why? This could go down, yeah, if favor's going down, but it doesn't have to go down. They could keep chopping this. This is what it's been doing, all right? All right, so here we are at the Yahoo Finance April 21 close. It's at 84.52, down $1. All right, so here's the May 19. Now, these are the options that I really like, okay, because I watched them carefully. I traded these, and you can see that the 85 puts, okay, they traded really well. Look at this, 3,000. Even the 87s. Oh, sorry, this is the call. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Shit, sorry. All right, let's get to the real facts here. Sorry. So here it is. Yeah. There wasn't a lot of trading in this, but you see the open interest in these two, the 85 puts. Sometimes, I'm used to doing the calls a lot, right? So the 85 puts, you see that here, people? These traded really well. In fact, I tell you that when this thing trades, they trade with a 1 cent spread. Okay, what you see here isn't even the truth. This is sometimes they have the way things close. What I do believe in a lot is and look at this. Even the 80s, there was a lot. Listen to me. This puts action tells you something. Okay. Now, it's not just saying that there is a negativity bias here. A lot of even people were, they're thinking the 80s and they're going into look. There was 1,000. There's a lot of trading. The most happened was in the 80, and the spreads are tight. They're tight in everything. So anything you could use, you want to use an 85 put in the money, 82 and a half, a little bit out of the money. In the 80s, they can all be used. Okay, and so this is in this video we're using these as a reference to see how much. I'm looking for at least an easy 100% gains on these options because this gives them plenty of time, but doesn't matter. You need the confirmation and you need the direction and power, right? Because if we can make the money in one day, we make the money in one day. Just that if you want to hold and do a few more trades you can. So listen very carefully to what I said about the in the video. Now, let's go back quickly to the plan. All right, so basically, if we don't get the volume, we want to see basing. Now, let's say we don't get below it. So we want to break below 84, okay, on the proper pivot, like I explained. That's going to be in the video. And if we don't get the volume, we're going to watch for basing below 84 and look for power towards 83.75, okay? You want that kind of negative action, and you want to make sure that it's below the pivot. All right, people, very cool. But I like these options. A lot of money being made. This is all documented. I'm making these videos for a reason, to educate, to make a purpose, to make a thing. We're going to be doing reviews. Remember, confirmation is key. That's what's important. It's not about hemming and hawing and guessing and assuming. I could assume I was in this. I got out because I want to make sure we get a proper confirmation. Many times I tell you right now, people. Sometimes we all look to get in early, right? It doesn't matter. You know what? My statistics shows getting in for the real confirmation, even though you have to pay more, it makes you more in the long run. I tell you this without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, from deep experience. All right, people. If you like what I'm doing here, you like my plans and everything. You see this Sandro Power Trick or Trade. It's going to appear here in a circle format. It'll give you an easy way to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Power Target Trades. So, like I said, the Sandro Power Trick or Trade is going to appear here in a circle format. So click on it. There's another video of me. See this video here, Power Trick or Trade, new intro video, April the 20th. I'm going to have it here at the end of this video as well for you to come in, take a look at that. It talks about the pivot point. And it talks about a lot of things that I'm about, right, in the options trading. As you can see, people, in my banner, I have a lot of key information. Okay, you've never seen anybody do anything like this. Okay, if everybody tries to do this, they're copying me. Confirmation is key. Study the videos. Visit daily. All powerful messages that if you listen to what I'm saying in these videos, you can make money because you're doing confirmation. Listen, I keep telling people again, confirmation is key on the proper setups. Okay, 9 out of 10 times you're going to make money, right? Sometimes things don't work out, right? We have to take losses, but more often than not, if we wait for the proper confirmation, okay, and not assume anything. Don't assume. Never assume anything, because I'll tell you right now, I want you to think about this carefully. If everything was 100% certainty, we would all be billionaires, because we could bet the house on every trade. Just bet the house, and you buy yourself a new house every single day, because we know for sure things are going to happen, but we just can't do that. Therefore, you need a strategy. You have to take position size, so on and so forth. The Power Trick Trade's all about that, right? And anybody can make money with my strategy, because we're not playing shitty penny stocks. You're buying companies. We can go short, we can go long, we can buy puts, and you can get in for less than $1,000 on most of the trades, even less than 500, by buying simply 2 options. So it works for all different account sizes. So there you have, people. Don't forget to subscribe, Sandro Power Trick or Trade. Check out the Tesla plan as well, and listen carefully what I'm saying. Everything I have is right. By the way, another plan I like for the long side is, see this one here, BBY. Check that out, people. Check that out. It's a really solid plan. Still hasn't confirmed, but you know what? This looks. If the market wants to go higher, man, this one here is a stock I think is going to have a high potential to hit one of the targets, and could be at least 100% gainer easy in the options, if not more. So there you have a great update. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.